We celebrate this day to honor our brave freedom fighters who fought for our liberty. As the nation is making giant strides towards realizing the government's vision of Viksit Bharat by 2047, the theme of this year's celebration is Naya Bharat. In line with this vision for Viksit Bharat 2047 and the theme of the nation for this year, our institute is also gearing up to meet the expectations of the nation. In next couple of years, India aims to reach 5 trillion economy. Can we really play any important role in achieving this target? As per the reports, natural disasters alone can cause an economy loss of 12 billion US dollars every year. So therefore, our role as researchers who are working to improve weather and climate forecasts become vital in reducing these losses. Hence, our dedication to our nation and also to our institute should be manifold, and we have to work very hard with focus. So coming to the achievements that the institute had achieved in last 1 year are actually very too many, but I will mention some of them. So if you look at the thermodynamics laboratory at IITM, which was a small laboratory when it started as an atmospheric electricity research lab, now it became the national supporting system for monitoring and predicting lightning network throughout India. So after I took over, I had at least attended some 5 to 6 meetings only on thunderstorm dynamics. People are recognizing the work done by the IITM, each and every corner and every state, every district is recognizing it. So every state wants IITM as a knowledge partner in their works. So definitely Thunderstorm Dynamics done an excellent job in achieving this goal, and we are really proud of that group that has really created a mark throughout the nation. So next group that comes, and as you all know that the rainfall is very important for many uh, applications in the country. And the cloud seeding group under CAPEX has really set up various protocols that can really make how and when to cloud seed. So these protocols also becoming very important in the nation building. So I appreciate the work done by the CAPEX group of this institute, and they are really doing us proud. The art group had set up Mumbai Meso network that became vital for monitoring rainfall and became an important tool for urban flooding and also for forecasting, also for monitoring. So one other important group that has really changed the how people started looking at IITM is AQMS group, Air Quality Monitoring Systems group at IITM. They have started a small setup in Delhi during that Commonwealth Games, and now you can see that their presence is seen at most of the metros. So that is their achievement. And most importantly, again, the Tamil Nadu government recently approached us to set up similar setup and help them in setting up in Tamil Nadu. So AQMS group is also should be congratulated for making IITM's vision everywhere visible throughout the country. So these are the important groups which are observational groups that we always thought that they are doing observations without any purpose, but now you can realize that what is their importance and how they are contributing to the nation building. So all these observational groups should really deserve a big applause for really spending lot of time in the field, and so many project scientists, project associates. I have met them personally, and I have seen the pain they go through in setting up these networks, and I really salute their efforts in all this, making IITM a proud institute through their efforts. So coming to the modeling groups, as you know, recently we have launched Bharat Forecast System that has become a big success, and One thing that we have to remember every time is that all this work is not done by us alone. Our predecessors have set up a strong foundation for realizing these things. So it is now our duty to make sure that we are setting up strong foundation for the Viksit Bharat 2047, so that our young generations, they can take up and they should be proud of us that the generation of this scientists of this institute has really made a strong stint to make their efforts of realizing Viksit Bharat by 2047. So most of us may not be there to realize that dream of 2047 as a researchers in IITM, but it is our job to make sure that we lay that strong foundation so that everybody achieve what we have proposed. So in line with Viksit Bharat 2047, IITM also prepared a roadmap that clearly makes a Atmanirbhar Bharat in all research aspects, including modeling, observations, and also technologies that needs to be developed in-house within the country by working with other groups. So as I mentioned, the modeling groups also have contributed significantly and improved our visibility across the country, not only in the country, also across the world. So the Bharat forecast system, that is one of the important milestone that really made the scientists of IITM very proud. And people are actually the molding work that has been done in IITM is now being implemented at other centers. So that is the way that researchers from the modeling group have done a lot of research, and there's a lot to do further. And recently, Extended Range Predictions Group also has set up their own bar forecast system, extended range forecast, and Honorable Minister recently released that. So, coming to the Climate Change Center, that group has actually brought first IITM ESM, which participated in SEMIP 6 comparison, model comparison project, and made a lot of important both observational and our modeling achievements that actually becomes a protocol or the benchmark to ensure that our efforts in the modeling will be realized very soon. So most importantly, the modeling groups, one important point is that all the modeling groups started working now as a single entity. They are working for a single cause. Similarly, I am very proud to announce that observational groups also started dialogue, and they are also, whenever they are taking up a new campaign or new observational setup, they are also talking to each other, so that there is a unity among the scientists and also the family members of this institute. So I really appreciate and all your hard work. At the same time, we have to be very careful about our achievements, and we should not be relaxed and not to do anything. Once you have some achievements, then there will be some lot of expectations from the our peers and also from the whole nation. So when it comes to the recently, I have noticed that the number of publications are coming down significantly at IIT. So last year there were about 240 papers, and this year we have only, up to now we have published only 125 or so. So that means we are busy in delivering the products to the nation. That definitely is required, but at the same time we have to focus on how to increase our number of publications in the institute. So without publications, a research institute cannot have its own identity. So the only identity that we can be proud of across the globe is through our publications. Because of the publications, many of my senior colleagues and young colleagues became members of the world uh, climate research programs, members in different panels, and also they are serving on other WWRP, WCRP, and WMO panels. So I am very proud of their contributions, but at the same time, we should not be relaxed, as I mentioned. we have to strive to achieve new goals, and we should become by 2047 a developed nation. That means we should not depend on any for doing any of our research any other country. So we should dedicate ourselves on this Independence Day to achieve those goals. So with this, I conclude my this one, and Jai Hind.